My beloved child, today I write across the fabric of your life a declaration of love, strength, and protection. I see the vision you hold in your heart, the dream that stirs within your soul, and the desire that burns brightly for fulfillment. Yet I also know the doubts that creep in, the questions that flood your mind, and the moments when fear seems to overshadow the hope you cling to. But hear me clearly. You are not alone. From the moment you were formed in your mother's womb, I have watched over you. My eyes have seen every step, every tear, every joy, and every sorrow. I have not missed a single detail of your life, for you are my precious creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. There is not a moment in your existence that escapes my attention. Every trial, every victory, every quiet moment where you feel unseen, I am there with you always. You may look at your circumstances and wonder, how can I move forward? How can this be overcome? You may see the challenges ahead, the mountains that seem immovable, and feel that your strength is not enough. But my child, I am your strength where your abilities and mine begin. Where your hope falters, my promises stand firm. Where your understanding fails, my wisdom prevails. In me, you find everything you need for the journey ahead. Let me remind you of the promises I have made to you. These are not mere words spoken in passing. They are eternal truths, written in love, sealed by my blood, and upheld by my unwavering faithfulness. When I say I will never leave you, I mean it. When I declare that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, it is a guarantee. When I promise that all things work together for your good, it is not conditional, it is certain. You are in a season of restoration. I know there have been losses. I know there have been moments where you felt broken, where you felt abandoned, where the weight of grief seemed too much to bear. But I am the God who restores. I am the God who mends the broken pieces and makes all things new. I will restore your joy. I will restore your peace. I will restore what the enemy has tried to steal from you. Trust me, for my hand is at work, even now, bringing about healing, redemption, and renewal. Do not be afraid, my child. Fear is a weapon the enemy uses to keep you bound, but you are no longer a prisoner. I have set you free. The chains of fear, doubt, and insecurity that once held you captive have been broken. You are free to walk in victory, free to embrace the fullness of the life I have given you. When fear whispers in your ear, reminding you of your past mistakes or filling you with dread about the future, turn to me. I will be your refuge, your fortress, your safe place. In me, there is no fear, only perfect love, and perfect love casts out all fear. You may ask, Lord, how do I move forward when I feel so weak? But I say to you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. It is in those moments when you feel you have nothing left to give, when your energy is spent, when your spirit feels weary, that my power shines brightest. You do not need to rely on your own strength, for I am your strength. I am the one who upholds you, who carries you, who walks beside you through the valleys and over the mountains. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way. There will be times when the road ahead seems unclear, when the fog of uncertainty clouds your vision, and you are unsure of the next step. But remember this, I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. I will guide you, I will show you the way. You do not need to see the entire journey at once. You only need to trust me for the next step. Walk in faith, knowing that I am leading you toward your destiny a destiny filled with purpose, hope, and promise. You have asked, Lord, what is my purpose? What have you called me to do? And I tell you now, I have called you to be a light in the darkness. I have called you to be my hands and feet, to carry my love to those who are hurting, to speak my truth to those who are lost, and to show kindness to those who feel forgotten. You are my ambassador, and through you I will reach many. Do not underestimate the impact of your obedience. Even the smallest act of love, the quietest prayer, the gentlest word of encouragement, these are powerful in my kingdom. You are making a difference, even when you cannot see it. I know there are times when you feel overlooked, when it seems that your efforts go unnoticed, that your labor is in vain. But my child, I see you. I see the sacrifices you have made. I see the love you have poured out. I see the faithfulness with which you have served, even when no one else was watching. And I tell you this, your reward is coming. You may not see it yet, but I am storing up blessings for you that will far exceed anything you could ever imagine. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. There are promises I have spoken over your life that you have not yet seen come to pass. You have been waiting, sometimes patiently, sometimes anxiously, for the fulfillment of these promises. You have wondered, Lord, have you forgotten me? Have you changed your mind? But I assure you, I am not slow in keeping my promises, to some understand slowness. My timing is perfect, and though you may not see the full picture now, know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Trust my timing, for it is always right. Patience is a virtue, and I am teaching you to wait with grace. Waiting is not a passive act. It is a posture of faith. While you wait, I am refining you, shaping you, preparing you for what is to come. Do not despise the waiting season, for it is in the waiting that your character is strengthened, your faith is deepened, and your dependence on me is solidified. I hear the prayers you have whispered in the stillness of the night, the cries of your heart that no one else knows. I have seen the tears you have shed, and I have collected each one. Nothing escapes my notice, and I tell you, your prayers are powerful and effective. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, know that I am moving. I am answering your prayers in ways that are beyond your comprehension. Keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting, for the answers are on their way. Do not be discouraged by the setbacks or the delays. They are not signs of failure or rejection. They are opportunities for me to show you my faithfulness. I am aligning everything according to my perfect will, and when the time is right, you will see the doors open that you thought were permanently closed. What I have for you is greater than you could ever ask for or imagine. In this season, I am calling you to a deeper intimacy with me. I want to know you more, to walk with you in closer fellowship, to reveal more of my heart to you. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me. In the quiet moments, in the stillness, listen for my voice. I am speaking to you, guiding you, comforting you, and assuring you of my love. Do not rush through these moments. They are precious. They are the times when you will be most refreshed, most renewed, most empowered for the journey ahead. You may look around and see chaos, confusion, and uncertainty in the world. You may feel overwhelmed by the challenges that seem to loom larger every day, but I remind you, I am still in control. The world may be shaking, but my kingdom is unshakable. The foundations of the earth may tremble, but I remain steadfast. I am your solid rock, your anchor in the storm, your firm foundation. Build your life on me, and you will not be shaken. There is a great calling on your life, a purpose that goes beyond your wildest dreams. But to step into that purpose, you must first let go of the things that are holding you back. There are mindsets, habits, and relationships that are no longer serving you. They are weighing you down, keeping you from running the race I have set before you. It's time to release them, to trust that as you let go of what is not for you, I will provide what is. Do not cling to the past, for I am doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? It is springing up even now. Embrace the new season I am bringing into your life, for it is full of hope, full of promise, and full of my presence. I am calling you to live a life of faith and trust, to walk in boldness and courage. You are not called to live in fear, to shrink back when challenges arise. No, you are called to rise up, to face the giants in your life with the confidence that comes from knowing I am with you. You may feel inadequate, but I am more than enough. You may feel weak, but my power is made perfect in your weakness. You may feel unqualified, but I have chosen you, and I will equip you for every task I have assigned to you. Step out in faith, knowing that I am already ahead of you, preparing the way. Take risks for my kingdom. Do not play it safe, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When you step out in faith, even when you cannot see the full picture, you are walking in the path I have prepared for you, and on that path you will find joy, peace, and fulfillment like never before. Your obedience is not in vain. Every act of faith, every step of trust, every moment of surrender is building something beautiful in your life. You may not see it now, but one day you will look back and realize that every challenge, every trial, every tear was worth it. You are being shaped for greatness. You are being prepared for a purpose that is far beyond what you can imagine. Stay close to me, my child. In every season, in every situation, in every high and every low, I am with you. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and unwavering. No matter where you go, no matter what you face, I am there, holding you, guiding you, and loving you. Believe in the promises I have spoken over your life. Trust in my timing. Walk in faith. You are my beloved child, and I am well pleased with you. You are in a season of great transformation, and while the road may seem difficult, do not be dismayed. Transformation always requires a shedding of the old, an embracing of the unknown, and a faith that stands firm even when the future is unclear. I see your heart, your desire for change, for growth, for a life that reflects my glory, and I am pleased with your desire. But remember, transformation is not instantaneous. It is a process, one that I am walking through with you, step by step. Do not rush the process. Trust in the timing that I have ordained for your life. Just as a seed must remain hidden in the soil before it can break through and reach for the light, so too must you remain grounded in me, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Growth is often invisible at first, but that does not mean it is not occurring. I am working within you, cultivating strength, perseverance, and a deepened faith that will bear fruit in due season. This season of transformation is also a season of letting go. I know there are things, habits, relationships, and even mindsets that have been with you for a long time. Some of them have been sources of comfort, while others have caused you pain. But my child, I am asking you to release them to me. Let go of the things that no longer serve your journey. Let go of the things that are holding you back from the fullness of life that I am offering you. I know it is not easy, and I know that parting with the familiar can be painful. But trust me, for what I am preparing for you is far greater than what you are leaving behind. Look forward, not backward. You cannot move into the future I have for you if you are constantly looking back at the past. The past is behind you, and while it may have shaped you, it does not define you. I define you. You are my beloved child, chosen and called by name, and I have a plan for your life that far exceeds anything you could ever imagine. As you journey through this transformation, I am asking you to draw near to me. I long for intimacy with you. I long for you to know me, not just as your Savior, but as your friend, your counselor, your comforter, and your guide. Spend time with me in prayer, in the quiet moments of your day, and in the stillness of the night. I am always speaking to you, guiding you, and leading you, but you must be still enough to hear my voice. In the noise of the world, my voice may seem faint, but when you quiet your heart and tune your spirit to me, you will hear me clearly. You have been asking for direction, for clarity, for guidance on what steps to take next. And I tell you this, I will guide you. I will not leave you to wander aimlessly, nor will I let you fall. But you must trust in my timing. You must trust in the process. I will show you the way, but I will do so in my time and in my way. Be patient, my child, be patient and trust. There is great strength in patience, and I am developing that strength in you. Patience is not passive, it is active. It is choosing to trust me even when the answers are delayed. It is believing that I am working, even when the evidence is not yet visible. Your patience is a testimony, your faith is precious to me. Do not be discouraged if the answers do not come right away, for in the waiting, I am refining you. I see the desires of your heart. I know the dreams you hold, the goals you have set, and the longings you carry deep within you. And I tell you this, your desires matter to me. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked your prayers. In fact, many of the desires you carry were placed in your heart by me. They are part of the plan I have for your life, and in time I will bring them to fruition. But you must trust my timing, for I know the perfect moment when those desires will come to pass. Sometimes the delay is not a denial, but a preparation. I am preparing you for the fulfillment of your desires. I am shaping your character, deepening your faith, and strengthening your spirit, so that when the time comes, you will be ready to receive all that I have for you. Do not rush the process, for what I am preparing for you is worth the wait. Do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you do not give up. The seeds you have sown, the prayers you have prayed, the acts of kindness and love you have extended, none of them have gone unnoticed. You are building something eternal. Even when you cannot see the results right away, know that you are making a difference. You are planting seeds that will bear fruit in the future, and the harvest will be plentiful. There will be moments when the enemy tries to discourage you, when he whispers lies that tell you your efforts are in vain, that your prayers are unheard, that your dreams are unattainable. But I tell you, do not listen to those lies. I am the voice of truth, and my truth is that you are more than a conqueror through me. The enemy may try to throw obstacles in your path, but I have given you the power to overcome them. Stand firm in your faith and resist the enemy, and he will flee from you. I am equipping you with everything you need for the journey ahead. You may feel inadequate at times, but I have not called you to walk this path in your own strength. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am your source of wisdom, power, and grace. When you feel weak, come to me, and I will renew your strength. When you feel lost, come to me, and I will guide you. When you feel weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. I am calling you to a life of purpose and significance. You were not created to merely exist. You were created to make an impact, to shine my light in the darkness, to be a vessel of my love and grace to those around you. Your life has meaning, and your story matters. Every chapter, every trial, every victory, and every setback, it is all part of the beautiful tapestry I am weaving in your life. Trust the process, for I am creating something beautiful. I know there are moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of life's challenges feels too heavy to bear. But I am here to remind you that you are stronger than you think. My strength is within you, and you are capable of far more than you realize. When the road gets tough, remember that I am with you. I am walking beside you, carrying you when you cannot walk on your own. You are never alone. There is purpose in your pain. I know that may be hard to hear, but it is the truth. I am not the author of your pain, but I will use it for your good. The trials you face are not without reason. They are refining you, strengthening you, and drawing you closer to me. Do not despise the struggle, for it is through the struggle that you will discover just how strong your faith truly is. It is through the fire that you will be refined and come out on the other side stronger, purer, and more resilient than ever before. Hold on to hope, my child. Hope is the anchor of your soul, the light that guides you through the darkest of nights. When everything around you seems uncertain, when the future feels unclear, and when the weight of the world feels heavy on your shoulders, hold on to hope. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is a confident expectation of good. It is the assurance that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Your hope is in me, and I will never fail you. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, you can run to me, and I will shelter you. When the winds of doubt try to blow you off course, you can stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. As you walk this journey of faith, I encourage you to surround yourself with others who will lift you up, encourage you, and walk alongside you. You were not meant to walk this journey alone. I have placed people in your life for a reason. They are there to support you, to pray for you, and to help carry the load when it feels too heavy. Lean on them and allow them to lean on you. Community is a gift, and it is through relationships that you will find strength, encouragement, and love. You are part of something greater than yourself. You are part of my body, the church, and together you are stronger than you are alone. When one part of the body hurts, the whole body hurts. When one part rejoices, the whole body rejoices. Lift one another up, support one another, and walk together in unity. There is great power in unity, and together you will accomplish more than you could ever accomplish on your own. My dear child, I want you to know that you are loved, deeply, fully, and unconditionally loved. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and there is nothing you can do to lose it. My love for you is constant. It never changes, never wavers, and never fades, even when you make mistakes, even when you fall short, even when you feel unworthy. My love remains. You are mine, and I am yours, and nothing can ever change that. As you move forward, walk in the confidence that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that you are called. You are not defined by your past mistakes, nor are you limited by your present circumstances. You are defined by who I say you are, and I say you are my beloved child, fearfully and wonderfully made, called for a purpose, and destined for greatness. Rise up, my child, and step into the life I have called you to. Do not shrink back in fear, but move forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. I am with you, and I will see you through. This is your time. This is your moment. Embrace the journey ahead with courage, with hope, and with faith. The best is yet to come, and I am leading you into a future filled with hope, purpose, and abundance. You may be asking yourself, what now? Where do I go from here? You see the challenges ahead, and the weight of uncertainty sometimes presses on your spirit. But listen closely, for I am here to give you clarity, to guide you through the fog of doubt, and to lead you toward the promises I have spoken over your life. I have placed within you gifts and talents that are unique to you. No one else can fulfill the purpose I have created for you. You may look around and see others who seem more successful, more capable, or more prepared. But I am not comparing you to them. I see you for who you are, the beautiful, divinely created being that you are. Your journey is your own, and it is perfectly designed according to the plans I have for you. Comparison is a thief, my child. When you measure yourself against others, you lose sight of the blessings I have already poured into your life. Do not look at others as though they are your competition. Instead, celebrate their victories, for when they win, my kingdom advances. I want you to focus on the gifts I have given you. I have designed them specifically for you to impact the world in ways that no one else can. You are unique, and your contribution is needed. I have placed people in your path who are waiting to be touched by your kindness, your wisdom, and your love. Do not underestimate the power of your influence. Even the smallest act of kindness can ripple through someone's life in ways you may never see. Your life is a testimony, and the light you carry has the potential to spark hope in the hearts of those who are weary. Shine brightly, for the world needs the light that only you can bring. Remember this: your value does not come from what you accomplish or how others see you. Your value comes from me. You are my masterpiece, created with intention, formed by love, and designed for a purpose. There is no need to strive for approval, for you already have mine. You are enough. You are worthy of love, worthy of success, and worthy of every blessing I have in store for you. There will be days when you doubt your worth, when the voices of the world try to tell you that you are not good enough. Silence those voices with the truth of who you are in me. You are my child, and I have called you by name. No one can take that away from you. When the world speaks lies, turn to me, and I will remind you of the truth. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are mine. My child, do you know how much I delight in you? Do you know that every time you turn your heart toward me, It brings me great joy. Even in your struggles, even in your moments of doubt, I am with you, I see you, I know you, and I love you. There is nothing you could ever do to make me love you more, and there is nothing you could ever do to make me love you less. My love is constant, unchanging, and eternal. As you walk this journey, lean on me. When the road gets tough and the burdens feel heavy, remember that I am with you. You do not have to carry it all on your own. I am here to help you, to lift the weight from your shoulders and to give you rest. Come to me when you are weary, and I will give you the strength you need to keep going. Rest in my presence, for in me you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding. The world will offer you temporary solutions, but I offer you eternal peace. My peace is not fragile, nor is it fleeting. It is a peace that endures through every storm, a peace that holds you steady when the winds of life try to knock you off course. Hold on to my peace, for it will guide you through even the darkest of days. Do not fear the future, my child, I am already there. I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way, and I will be with you every step you take. Your future is secure in me, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. When worrying tries to take root in your heart, remind yourself that I am in control. I hold your future in my hands, and I will not let you fall. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. There will be times when my ways do not make sense to you, when you cannot see the full picture, and when you are tempted to doubt my plan. But I ask you to trust me, even in the mystery, for I see what you cannot. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I am working all things together for your good, even when it doesn't seem like it. Faith is trusting in what you cannot see. It is believing in my goodness, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. It is holding on to my promises, even when the evidence seems contrary. I am faithful, and I will not fail you. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the times I have come through for you in the past. I have been faithful before, and I will be faithful again. Do not fear failure. Failure is not the end. It is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. I do not see failure the way the world does. I see it as an opportunity for growth, for learning, for deeper reliance on me. When you fall, I am there to pick you up, dust you off, and set you back on your feet. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, even if you are unsure of the outcome. I am with you, and I will guide your steps. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward in spite of it. There will be moments when fear tries to hold you back, when the unknown seems too daunting to face. But I ask you to be courageous. Take heart, for I have overcome the world. You are more than a conqueror through me. Do not let fear dictate your decisions, for I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Walk in that power. In the face of uncertainty, stand firm in your faith. The winds may blow, the waves may crash, but your foundation is secure in me. I am your rock, your fortress, your deliverer. When the storms of life rage around you, find your refuge in me. I will keep you safe, I will hold you steady, and I will bring you through to the other side. As you continue on this journey, be a light to those around you. The world is full of darkness, full of people searching for hope, for love, for something greater than themselves. You carry that light within you, Let it shine brightly, not only through your words, but through your actions. Love others as I have loved you unconditionally, sacrificially, and without judgment. When you encounter those who are hurting, extend compassion. When you meet those who are lost, offer guidance. When you see those who are broken, be a source of healing. You are my hands and feet in this world, and through you I will reach the hearts of those who are far from me. Do not underestimate the impact you can have on the lives of others. Every act of love, every word of encouragement, every moment of kindness is a reflection of my heart. You are part of a greater story, my child. A story that began long before you were born and will continue long after you are gone. You are a chapter in the unfolding of my kingdom, and your role is significant. Do not doubt your importance. You are part of something far bigger than yourself, and every step you take in faith brings my kingdom closer to the hearts of those who are lost. As you live out your calling, remember that I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and loving you every step of the way. There is nothing too hard for me, and there is nothing you will face that we cannot overcome together. You are never alone. You are loved, cherished, and held in the palm of my hand. As this chapter of your life unfolds, step boldly into the future, knowing that I have already prepared the way. There will be challenges, yes, but there will also be great victories. There will be moments of struggle, but there will also be moments of joy beyond your wildest dreams. Trust the process, trust the journey, and most of all, trust in me. You are my beloved child, and I am so proud of the person you are becoming. The best is yet to come, and I am with you always. You. If you believe this message, like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. And if you trust that God will guide you through every challenge, subscribe to this channel for more daily messages from the Lord.